Some more action from the Trump administration tonight, including buyouts for federal employees. Also, an executive order targeting gender transition medical treatments for minors.
NBC5's JC Navarrete on the story for us. He joins us now in studio with more details. JC?
Allison, Stephan, good evening. It has been another busy day here from Capitol Hill as President Donald Trump begins his second week in office. Now, in an effort to cut down on government spending, President Trump is making all federal employees an offer. Quit now and get a severance package. The White House expects 5 to 10% of the federal workforce to accept this buyout deal, which could open up to $100 billion in annual savings. That buyout offer giving federal employees who do not want to return to the office a severance with a deadline of February 6th to make that decision. Meanwhile, tonight, the president out with a new executive order aimed at cutting federal support for gender transitions for anyone under the age of 19. The order saying in part, quote, "It is the policy of the United States that it will not fund, sponsor, promote, assist, or support the so-called transition of a child from one sex to another, and it will rigorously enforce all laws that prohibit or limit these destructive and life-altering procedures," that order says. Tonight, the Center on Halstead, an advocacy nonprofit for the LGBTQ+ community in Chicago, fighting back against this executive action, which they call an attack.
What is it going to look like for those youth who don't have a center on Halstead to come to and have an inclusive and affirming environment? What is it going to look like for families that are having to figure out whether they need to live in a city or a state that is absolutely against who they are and is not inclusive and affirming, and they're having to make very real and difficult decisions?
Now, the order includes directing government health care providers to exclude coverage from pediatric transgender surgeries or hormone treatments, likely sparking a long legal challenge. Allison?
JC, thank you.